atmosphere. God is moving in this place. He's moving in this place. I see miracles, signs and wonders in the atmosphere. God is moving in this place. Said He's moving in this place. I see miracles.
I see miracles, signs and wonders
in the atmosphere. God is
moving in this
said
place.
He's moving in this place.
Moving in
I see miracles, say I see
miracles, signs and wonders
in the atmosphere.
in the atmosphere.
Good morning and welcome to Grace for Today 5-Minute Devotional. I am your host, Dr. Corrine Johnson, and I certainly thank each of you for tuning in with us on this morning in the space where we gather each morning to start our day with inspiration, encouragement, and the grace we need to move forward. And on this morning, our subject is going to be Get Refueled God's Way. And our key scripture is going to be coming from Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 through 24. And I'm going to be reading it from the HCSB version translations, of the Bible. And so it reads, because of the Lord's faithful love, we do not perish, for his mercies never end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say, the Lord is my portion. Therefore, I will put my hope in him. And so I want to start out with a question on this morning. What do you do when you are drained? Emotional exhaustion isn't foreign to people in the Bible. People like Job, the prophet Elijah, Naomi, David, Jeremiah, and even Jesus experienced exhaustion. Jerusalem had been captured, and the Israelites were in exile. Everything Jeremiah held sacred, it had been ruined. So Jeremiah was emotionally exhausted. And this is an example that I'm giving you from the book of Lamentations. So Jeremiah was emotionally exhausted. So for an entire book of the Bible, Jeremiah released his frustrations and expressed his emotions to God. And in the midst of his complaints, he focused on these aspects of God's character. He focused in on God's steadfast love. He focused in on unfailing mercy, God's great faithfulness, and his kindness. And so Jeremiah chose hope over despair, and his hope was not disappointed. And so when life overwhelms you, or should I say us, because we know that sometimes that's exactly what takes place, right? Life overwhelms us. Don't pretend like it's not happening, because denial is not going to do you any good. You got to be honest with yourself and express your feelings to God. And you can do this without letting your problems become your main focus. Instead, fix your eyes on God by remembering who he is and what he's done for you. So emotional exhaustion is similar to being really hungry. You know, you need to eat something healthy, not the empty calorie that comes from junk food. So chocolate may sound good when you're starved, but it won't give your body what it needs. And so similarly, God made your emotions, and He's the only one who knows how to bring you restoration when you need it most. So I want you to make it a habit every morning to be renewed by God's mercies, because God's faithfulness is going to be the fuel that you need. And so on this morning, we certainly thank God for each of you for tuning in with us for Grace for Today 5-minute devotional. And it is my prayer that you will go forth and have a blessed
God
day.
is moving in this place. He's moving in this place. I see miracles, signs and wonders in the atmosphere. God is moving in